Hey everyone, in today's tutorial I'll show you how to add a dramatic and impactful background to your character drawings in Photoshop. We're going to use some cool techniques to blend the character with a powerful background while ensuring that the whole image feels cohesive and balanced. Let's get started. To start, a helpful tip is to set the background layer to black. This makes it easier to spot any leftover white pixels around the character after you've applied your layer mask. First, make sure your character is on its own layer. Use the magic wand tool to select the largest area of white around the character. Once selected, create a layer mask on the character layer. To quickly remove the white, use the shortcut Command I, Ctrl I on Windows to invert the mask, making the selected white area disappear. Next, continue using the magic wand tool to select other large white areas around the character. Select the brush tool and use a hard-edged brush with pure black as your foreground color to mask out the selected areas. For the final cleanup, zoom in and carefully use a hard brush to manually mask out any leftover white pixels close to the black lines. This ensures that your character is perfectly isolated with no white borders. Import a royalty-free image of lighting for the background. I used one from Unsplash. You can experiment with different images depending on the style you're going for. Place the lighting layer beneath your isolated character layer and resize it as needed to fill the canvas. After resizing, you can further adjust the lighting layer to fit the composition perfectly. A quick tip is to use Edit, Transform, Flip Horizontal. This can change the lighting's angle and make it interact differently with your character and background. Create a new layer on top of the lighting background, but below the character layer. Fill this layer with a dark blue color or another moody color that fits your scene. Set the blending mode of this layer to multiply. This will blend the blue overlay with the lighting, adding drama and intensity to the entire image. Adjust the opacity if needed to control the overall mood. To make sure the character fits into the intense background without being overpowered, follow these steps. Duplicate your character layer by right-clicking on it and selecting Duplicate Layer. Set the Duplicate Layer's blending mode to multiply and reduce the opacity to around 30%. This darkens the character just enough to match the intensity of the background without losing detail. Before we finish, I want to share something really exciting. Cecilie Uttrup Ludwig, the cyclist in this illustration, actually shared this artwork on her Instagram stories when she announced her move to her new team, Canyon SRAM. It was such an honor to see my work shared with her followers. And that's it, you've learned how to add a dramatic background to your character illustrations and blend everything together seamlessly. If you found this tutorial helpful, be sure to like, subscribe and leave a comment. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next tutorial.